Hi there, well it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I am getting up early because I'm driving up to Taree and Forster to be involved in the Aboriginal Torres Strait Island Subcommittee for ENT Health. It's a long drive but it's worth it. Here we go. So, g'day, Dr. Mooney here. We are between Indigenous outreach clinics and today we've been to Forster this morning, Taree this afternoon, flat out clinics, jam-packed with kids and adults, and certainly is a big problem with Indigenous healthcare and in particular ENT presentations, in particular deafness in the kids. So Dr. Will, we're at the Taree Aboriginal Medical Centre and God, we've seen a bunch of patients and just mainly middle ear disease and dysfunction causing a lot of deafness amongst Indigenous kids. It's a huge task. The clinics we've been to this morning and this afternoon have been interesting. They've been very well staffed by local Indigenous health experts, especially nursing staff, who are incredibly well versed with ENT problems, which is a great help to us. Certainly better than anyone I've seen in, I hate to say it, nursing staff back home, simply out of necessity because there's only surgeons coming here every now and again. And so from a week-to-week, day-to-day, week-to-week basis, they need people on the ground who know what they're talking about. So the nursing staff have been able to do good otoscopy, look inside ears, do hearing tests, and be correct about the diagnosis of different ear problems. Driving between Forster, where we did a clinic this morning, and Taree, where we are this afternoon for Indigenous Outreach Health Clinic. And I think you can see the totally burnt out forests on both sides of the road. Utter devastation for the recent bushfires. There is no undergrowth, totally black trees, no animals to see. It's so sad. Starting. G'day, Dr. Will, Rob Eisenberg. Stepping out onto the tarmac for our outreach. Let's have a look at our ride. All right. It's a private jet of sorts, taking us up to Tamworth for a first day of outreach. So we're on a pretty cosy little bombardier here. Looks like about an 8-seater. And we're on our way to Tamworth and Inverell for Aboriginal outreach with my friend and colleague Dr. Eisenberg to see about 200,000 patients, I reckon. Right, we've landed in Tamworth. Early morning. Beautiful flight. Thanks, mate. We're ready to hit the clinics. Thanks, buddy. All good. G'day, Dr. Will here. Had an exhausting day. We have seen, I cannot tell you how many patients we've seen, and this is such an area of need, and it's a really exciting thing for the Aboriginal Torres Strait Island Subcommittee to do, to really put in and try and help this community. I know it's only a drop in the ocean, but it's a lovely thing to do, and it's lovely to give back. It's lovely to give back to the community here. Anyway, we've done a full day today at Tamworth. Tomorrow morning at first thing, 6 a.m, we fly to Inverell and we do the same thing all over again. I'll update you from there. So I guess the real question is, why do this? Why pursue this? Is it worthwhile? Are we making a difference? You know, Inverell, where I went on the last day of our outreach, is the site of the biggest Aboriginal massacre by white men when they came to Australia. And I think we are more than indebted to this Indigenous community. The disparity between their health and our health is embarrassing. I certainly have a real passion for these people and this part of our nation. And it's fun, it's interesting, you're part of a great team, there's really good infrastructure set up there, and I certainly would more than welcome or encourage anybody to join our committee and at least join our effort and helping our Indigenous brothers and sisters.